Hello, everybody. This is Mama Eagle coming to you from the Eagle's Nest. I know that look at me, you can see the hole in my pants. I am busting out of my britches in more ways than one. This is crazy. Um, I know quite a few of you have missed me doing the readings every day. I've been trying to put up whatever comes through for me to put on Reels or um, how to call Facebook, um, YouTube, that kind of thing. I've been busier than medicine woman in a butt kicking contest. Um, just getting a whole bunch of surprises ready for you guys. Some of which are already in protected process internationally. And are coming back around full circle into the inner circle, which is a good thing. So, always being guided. Um, that which is blessed can never be cursed. Anybody that tries to destroy you behind your back is basically going to watch the universe lift you up in front of their face. I have this deck. Most of you guys know I've been working with the medicine cards by Jamie Sams and David Carson for about over 2 decades now. And I have gone through several of these decks, okay? The first one I was gifted when I was managing a homeless shelter with Mato Tewakan of the Cherokee Good Medicine Society. And just, on and on and on. People are always gifting me these decks. I tend to accidentally spill coffee on them and then have to get new ones. So, anyway, the way it is right now, I have two of the same deck. One is a newer version that was gifted to me by my student who is of Choctaw descent. And the other one I've just had for a while. So what I do with these cards is I do twin flame readings, and so I kind of pull a card on the DM and the DF, and see where each one is at. That's divine feminine, divine masculine, for those of you that don't know that terminology. And 9 times out of 10, the cards are different. One is on one direction, one is on the other. Sometimes I can pull a bridge in between them. But right now, I was listening to this new music that I found called Omnia in celebration of Imbolc and also Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year tomorrow, Year of the Tiger. So, those of you that are Aquarians, when we clean, it's kind of like a whirlwind and then everything kind of gets put back together. So I was drinking my UCC coffee. Woohoo! Shout out to Japanese coffee. And then I was guided to move the blankets. I was just told to switch out the blankets. So I looked, and these two cards were literally side by side. Now, if I could explain to you guys the miracles that have happened ever since I have been putting certain, how do I call it, medicines and VIP allies in place for a huge reveal that I'm going to be doing tomorrow with the new year coming in. Not calling anybody out, literally calling people in a very good way. Anyway, all kinds of miracles happening, especially what happened last night that I'm still trying to process. So I pull the blanket back, and no joke, these two cards are laying side by side. So we not only have two butterfly cards side by side, which means the divine masculine and divine feminine are not only on the same page, no pun intended directly, but transformation. Look at that turquoise. That turquoise is communication. That orange is courage. The butterfly has busted out of the cocoon. It's sitting on its branch. They are like literally side by side, things coming full circle in the best way. The bones represent the ancestors blessing the connection. The feather means good news coming in. My counter just hit 434, so that might be a message for somebody. 9 plus 9 is 18, which could also be a sync for someone. Someone may have a 18-year-old youngster. I'm hearing a 18-year commitment. I don't know why I just heard the word dissolving, but that's interesting. But nine is the number of infinity. Nine is the number of wishes being granted. 9, 18 going to a 9 always resolves to itself, which is interesting. Um, 9 is also Sagittarius, I think. Yeah, so, and then it's not just the butterflies, but the butterflies are, I'm hearing the word poised, like poised for liftoff, poised for takeoff. These butterflies don't look fragile to me. They know where they're going. They know how they're supposed to get there. They're complementing each other. They're encouraging each other to get ready to fly. And all of it in a good way. That yellow around the butterfly is also the solar plexus energy, which is healing of past lives and healing of present day things as well. The wolf in the background is the leader, so no more following the masses and hoping the M isn't silent, and the necklace is white shell, and that made me smile because one of the elders that I worked with, who was from Shiprock, New Mexico, was Dene. Some people say Navajo. Told me that my path is not only connected to white shell woman, but every time I wear white shell, that I'm protected, everyone around me is protected, etc. And I'm sitting here wearing a white shell bracelet right now. So I'm telling you guys, clean your house, clear your house. Don't be surprised if unexpected yet refreshingly respectful, friendly, loving visitors show up to celebrate the Lunar New Year with you, especially if your solar New Year wasn't everything you wanted it to be, wasn't everything it was cracked up to be, left you feeling cracked up or cracked open or whatever the deal is. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's the age of the humanitarian. We're in a new moon with Aquarius that is going to actually radiate or extend out for about 3 or 4 months after this new moon. So whatever your intentions are, whether it's within yourself, whether it's a business venture, whether it's a twin flame reunion situation, just know that the ancestors are hearing you. They're proud of you for all the work and courage it took for you to transform and come out of that cocoon. I just hear everything you need is waiting for you. Butterflies sit on that branch until their wings are dry, and they trust the wind to carry them where they need to go. So trust in your ancestors, trust in your instincts, trust in your transformation, and don't forget to fly. First, love yourself. All right. If you guys need to reach me, reach out to me via direct message, Facebook, how do you call it? YouTube. However you need me, I'm here. If you're lucky enough to have my personal text, you can personally text me as well. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I will do an incredible live coming up tomorrow, hugging y'all with my prayers, and I will talk with you soon.